All right, so right now, I don't know if y'all can see this. Can somebody hold this for me? Can somebody hold this for me so they can see what this is? Yeah. So right now, we have one of my brothers from another mother, which is still my brother, Rickey Fuquan McGee, on the line from MCI Norfolk, and he has been in prison for 23 years. But when I tell you he's one of the most eloquent speakers, the most illest organizers, the most passionate and caring brother, I'll let him speak. Without further ado, Brother Fu. Normally when you say peace, you respond back.
Peace, family. My righteous name is Fuquan. Unto the state, I'm known as Commonwealth vs. Rickey McGee. And this is why I say enough. I'm currently 42 years young and have been incarcerated for 23 years, which means I've been falsely imprisoned since I was 19 years old. In 1998, I was convicted of first-degree murder, a case without an eyewitness to the crime, without forensics or ballistics evidence which aligns me to the victim or the scene, without a murder weapon uncovered, without a videotape of the incident available, nor any concession made to the authorities who overseen the investigation. I was tried and convicted at a time when Suffolk County was home to one of the worst homicide divisions in the country. Its shortcomings were noted by the United States Attorney who investigated the DPD tactics during the Charles Stewart incident in a report issued in 1991, a department whose management and accountability failings were detailed in then Mayor Flynn's 1992 St. Clair report, and whose issues of systemic racism were noted by the state's highest court in 1994 in a report issued by the Commission to Study Racial and Ethnic Bias in the courts. I've been denied the opportunity to introduce a favorable witness due to the threats of this state's own Eric Chauvin. Sergeant Detective Daniel Keeler was unable to mount an effective defense due to the short-sightedness of a court-appointed lawyer, to have evidence withheld by the prosecutor's office that would allow me to expose and do given to their star witness. This was Suffolk County in the 90s, and as an indigent minority defendant going against the state during this era, in reality, I had no shot. It was as if my life was disposable. I could be your son. I could be your brother. I could be your father. I could be your friend. I can be you. I've attempted to fight my case unaccompanied under the false assumption that revealing the discrepancies that led to my conviction would be sufficient enough to grant me the freedom that was taken with an apparent indifference. For 23 years, I've filed the motions, I've highlighted the prejudice, and I've underlined the injuries that have been suffered as a result of the Commonwealth's overreaching. All of this erroneously infers that I must be guilty. But what happens when the system renders itself unbefitting to stay in alignment with justice? What is that consequence? How could I secure my freedom if every bit of material evidence that I contest to elevate my innocence claim has already distanced me from any culpability? Together, how can we challenge an institution that appears to be uninspired to make amends to the wrongful convictions that they're conscious enough to know exist within their jurisdiction? Would you trust this system with the life of your son, your brother, your father, your friend? If the answer is no, how then can you trust it with mine? Massachusetts is currently operating with two tiers of justice, and this will always stand until you too have said enough. Peace.
Peace. Appreciate you, Fu, man. I appreciate you and I love you, bro.